Disaster Kids by Mish. Elle was a 14-year girl. She had just finished her babysitting course last month. Her neighbors, Mr. X and Mrs. X, were going out for a one-day trip on Rebor Island. They wanted to hire a babysitter that they know well, so they can take good care of their children. They thought Elle would be a good choice. When Elle heard that she got a job for the first time, she immediately sprinted to her room and packed all her favorite toys as soon as possible and went back to the kitchen where her mom was. Elle spoke. "Mom, I'm ready to go now." "Huh? Where are we going?" her mom questioned. Mr. X's house. "Am I going to babysit their children?" Elle replied. Her mom laughed hard and clarified, "You don't go there until tomorrow." On the next day, Elle woke up at 6. Elle once again packed all her toys and babysitter items ready to go. However, she had to wait for 3 hours for her mom to wake up and drive her to Mr. X's house. Finally, Elle had come to Mr. X's house. Elle used the key to open the door. Inside were 2 little boys waiting for her to take care of. Elle asked the boy's name. One was I and the other one was C. Elle closed the front door. Elle gave the boys her toys to let them play with. Then Elle went to the living room to watch TV and left the boys with the toys. The boys were not interested in the toys. You can see from their face, all scorned and happy about the toys and their babysitter. Suddenly, they have a very interesting look on their face. The boys got to their room with Elle's toys and took out their action figures. They were using Elle's toys as those monster or super evil villains. They kept using their toys to fight with Elle's. She took out a pair of scissors. They used it to cut Elle's toys, as their action figure had won the fight with the monsters. Elle went to the boys' room to check how they're doing. Elle saw cottons everywhere and parts of her toys sitting on the ground. Elle was shocked. All she wanted is to blame the boys, then go home, let her mom to comfort her. However, Elle thought the boys might do something even worse. Elle could not stand the boys fooling around. She quickly locked the boys' door from the outside, so they couldn't get out. Elle went back to the living room. She wanted to phone her mom, but instead of phoning her mom, Elle phoned her best friend. Elle told what all the things that had just happened. Why seemed to be very calm. And moments later, why had calmed Elle. Elle went back to the boys' room and unlocked the door, and she talked to the boys. She was saying what the boys did wrong and what she did was wrong. Elle, C, and I apologized to each other, and C and I helped Elle to clean up the mess they made. In the end, Mr. X and Mrs. X were very satisfied about Elle's job. They gave Elle $100 for her first job. Another happy ending. The end.